The following is a presentation of the Missouri Sports Network.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Where Are They Now Wednesdays here on the Missouri Sports Network, MissouriSportsNetwork.com, where everyone has a home field advantage. This is the week of December 18th, episode 36 of Where Are They Now Wednesdays. And a reminder, you are watching the one and the only original Where Are They Now Wednesday. Don't be fooled by the Johnny-come-latelys or some other imposter. Playing on Sports and the Missouri Sports Network are your sources for what Missouri high school talent does, not only when they're in high school, but when they get to the national stage of the NCAA. No one has more information for you than we do. And we appreciate your attention and loyalty. And hey, do me a favor, maybe two favors this week, because, hey, it's holiday week. You're going to see lots of friends and family. There's going to be a lot of ball games as the holiday tournaments are going on. Hey, tell your friends. Pass it on to them to go to our YouTube page and subscribe at Missouri Sports Network. Go to the Facebook page and like us. Hit the notification buttons on your Twitter and send us any comment that you have. Hey, we want to know what we're doing you appreciate, because we really appreciate you. Are you ready? That's good, because we've done your homework for you. We've got videos coming up from schools from around the state kind of wishing you a happy holidays and to be saved. So, Kent, tell us a little bit about what went on last week and what we're going to be covering this week.
Well, we have been recognizing Missouri athletes who have gone on to compete in the NCAA. And not only compete, but to compete at such a high level that their conference selects them as among the best. We are reviewing those who have earned all conference honors or even has been named as the Conference Player of the Year. That's what we do here at Where Are They Now Wednesday. We search for those who starred as Missouri high school athletes, and then we find where they are playing in college. And when we find them, we find that they have continued their path of leadership and excellence. We track athletes competing in field hockey, men's soccer, women's soccer, football, and volleyball, and winter and spring sport athletes too. Thousands of athletes each year. There are many stories to be told, but today we kick it up a notch. We're going to start out with some of those Missouri athletes who have been recognized as an All-American this year, and we will start out with volleyball. But first, I'll kick it back to you, Guy.
Well, first off, we started this a couple of years ago at the Missouri Sports Network, where we have student athletes at the high school level from around the state kind of give happy holiday wishes to those, and I encourage them to wear their seatbelts. And we have several high school state champions. We've got state semifinalists. We've got teams that are just beginning their season here in the winter sports, and you'll hear from a lot of those, or several of those, throughout today's show. But we're going to kick it off with a message from St. Pius X out of Festus high school girls volleyball team, who were the Class 4 state champions this year in high school volleyball. And here they are.
Hello, Missouri. We are the Lady Lancers of St. Pius Festus High School in Festus, Missouri.
The Class 4 state volleyball champions.
Wanting to wish everyone on the Missouri Sports Network
Happy holidays. Enjoy your time with family and friends this holiday season.
And as always, the Missouri State Highway Patrol reminds us to take that 3 seconds to buckle up.
It is 3 seconds that could save your life.
Be smart, be safe, and be here for 2025.
Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Hey, it was great to hear from the St. Pius X Festus volleyball team. Coach Shannon Leffridge helped set that up. And you'll hear from more of those throughout the show today and throughout the week at the Missouri Sports Network, as we have folks who have continued to send in their holiday wishes. And now on to the volleyball All-Americans. So back to Kent from Playing on Sports.
Thank you, Guy. And here are homegrown All-Americans as determined by the American Volleyball Coaches Association. Tara Reberry, she's a graduate student right side out of Pleasant Hill. She is now playing at Rockhurst University in the Great Lakes Valley Conference. Tara is Division II second team All-America. Rockhurst knew they had a good recruit, and they spotted Tara when she was still a Pleasant Hill chick. She was a two-time All-State selection in Missouri and posted over 1,000 high school career kills. Tara has been a staple of the Hawks' right side since her arrival in Kansas City. In her career, she has played in 134 matches and 502 sets. She amassed 1,585.5 points as a collegiate. Her 1,369 kills is the sixth most in program history, and her 372 blocks is the seventh most ever recorded by a Hawk. Tara topped off her career with a hitting percentage of .303, the fifth best in the Great Lakes Valley Conference this year. The pre-med major from Pleasant Hill is a collegiate All-American. Mia Berg is a sophomore middle blocker out of Eureka High. She is now at the University of Nebraska at Kearney. She's playing in the Mid-America Intercollegiate Athletics Association. Mia is Division II third team All-America. And like Rockhurst in Kansas City, the Lopers in Kearney, Nebraska knew they scored big when they successfully recruited Mia. She was a four-year starter as a Wildcat in high school. In her last 2 years at Eureka, Mia led her team to a combined 55-8 record. She was a high school honorable mention All-American, and the pre-med major was a four-time academic All-State honoree in high school. Last year, as a freshman, she led the Lopers in blocks and block assists and tied for second in block assists, all while maintaining a 4.00 GPA. This year, Mia started all 32 matches, playing in 103 sets. Her 398 points led the Lopers and was second most in the Mid-America Intercollegiate Athletic Association, as were her 3.83 points per set. Her hitting percentage was sixth in the MIAA, and her kills per set were ninth most, while her blocks per set were third in the conference. The pre-med major from Eureka High is a Division II All-American. Alex Dvorak is a junior middle hitter out of Park Hill South. She's now at Washburn University in the Mid-America Intercollegiate Athletics Association. Alex is Division II Honorable Mention All-American. Alex is another Missouri-grown underclassman being recognized nationally. She was a three-time all-conference selection in high school. Her first 2 years of collegiate competition was as a Cardinal at William Jewell College. In her second year at Liberty, she hit .316 and recorded 272 kills and 85 blocks. The nursing major was academic all-conference both years as a Cardinal. After moving to Topeka, Alex stepped right in to start all 29 matches for the Ichabods. She was second on her team in points and points per set. The nursing major from Park Hill South is Division II Honorable Mention All-America. Maddie Hoffman is a junior libero. She is out of Corhezu Academy and is now at Wingate University in the South Atlantic Conference. Maddie is Division II Honorable Mention All-America. She became the starter for the Bulldogs this year and took off with great numbers. She recorded 607 digs in 113 sets. That's 5.37 per set. Those were the second most in the South Atlantic Conference. Like Alex and Mia, she is an underclassman getting national attention. The former Corhezu Academy Charger is Division II Honorable Mention All-America. We'll take a short break now to hear from our sponsors.
The Walnut Street Inn is located in the heart of Springfield on historic Walnut Street, just blocks away from the Missouri State Campus, Hammons Field, Great Southern Arena, and downtown Springfield. The Walnut Street Inn features newly remodeled rooms, breakfast served daily, and a friendly, accommodating staff. The Walnut Street Inn is also a great venue for private events. Book your stay or get more information at walnutstreetinn.com or call 417-864-6346.
Imagine a bank that goes where you go, creating seamless solutions for every step in your financial journey, allowing you to manage your money the way you want to, with a banking relationship that makes every day extraordinary. Imagine a world full of possibilities, always within reach. Central Bank. We do banking better.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activity.
Hey, welcome back to Where Are They Now Wednesday here on the Missouri Sports Network, MissouriSportsNetwork.com, where everyone has a home field advantage. Certainly glad you've tuned in. And as always, the Missouri State Highway Patrol reminds us to take that 3 seconds and buckle up. It's 3 seconds that could save your life. Be safe, be smart, and be here tomorrow. Here we are on December the 18th, just 13 days remaining in 2024. What are you going to do with those 13 days? And as you look back on 2024, hey, remember, we were always here for you every week. We'll get back into the all-conference field hockey. We go back to the studio desk with Playing on Sports, Mr. Kent Mueller.
Yes, Guy, not as many athletes from Missouri compete in field hockey as other sports, but Missouri is nevertheless well represented in field hockey. Kate Oliver is a junior forward out of MICDS. She plays her Division I field hockey at Harvard in the Ivy League. Kate is Ivy League second team. Kate had an excellent and very busy high school career. She lettered all 4 years for the Rams. Kate was a 3-time All-Metro honoree and was the Metro League Co-Player of the Year her senior year. A multi-sport athlete, Kate also lettered in lacrosse and track while at MICDS. She stepped right in for the Crimson, getting into every game as a freshman. She scored 8 points and was named All-Ivy League honorable mention. She got her first career assist in her first game, and 3 weeks later, Kate recorded her first collegiate goal against Columbia University. As a sophomore, Kate was again recognized by the Ivy League as an honorable mention designee. She set the stage by scoring the first goal in Harvard's 2-1 takedown of number 6 ranked Dartmouth. Kate continued her ascending play this year as a junior, recording career highs in both goals and points. She earned all Ivy second team honors. And Sam Holtke, she is a sophomore defender out of Villa de Chêne. She plays Division III field hockey at Rhodes College in the Collegiate Field Hockey Conference. Sam is Collegiate Field Hockey Conference second team. The 5'3" former Villa de Chêne Saint got oriented to collegiate play last year as a freshman, getting into 4 games. This year, as a sophomore, she showed her lockdown defensive skills in 17 matches, enough so to be named Collegiate Field Hockey Conference second team. Kate Smith is a senior defender out of John Burroughs, playing Division III field hockey at Amherst College in the Northeast Small College Athletic Conference. Kate is NESCAC first team. She had a great high school career as a bomber at John Burroughs, achieving all league honors all 4 years. First on the second team, and then as a three-peat on the first team. She was also first team All-Metro and the league co-player of the year her senior year. And in addition, the National Field Hockey Coaches Association named her a high school academic All-American, not once, but twice. Kate has continued that path, taking up a double major and being named to the National Academic Squad each year in college. She has started every game of her 4-year collegiate career. Her defensive prowess as a lockdown defender earned her second team All-Conference her junior year and first team status her senior year. Guy, we have gotten an assist in extending holiday cheer from some excellent athletes, and they have hit a home run, scored, or gone for the kill, or whatever sport metaphor you want to use.
Well, I will tell you where we're going next is to the Class 3 state champion football team, the Blair Oaks Falcons. And as we head in here to the football conference, hear from the Class 3 state champion Blair Oaks Falcons and head coach Ted LePage.
Hello, Missouri. We are Blair Oaks, the Class 3 state championship football team, wanting to wish everyone at the Missouri Sports Network a happy holidays and to enjoy their time with family and friends this holiday season.
And as always, the Missouri State Highway Patrol reminds us to take that 3 seconds to buckle up.
It is 3 seconds that could save your life.
Be smart, be safe, and
be here for 20.
Outstanding. And I tell you what's so much fun is to see how these different programs and these high school students take advantage of being creative. I just send them a script. The theatrical license is up to them, but they have been tremendous, and you'll hear that here throughout the remaining 13, 14 days of this week. But coming off of the Blair Oaks Class 3 state championship football team, we move into the football all-conference teams, and we kick it back to the sports desk with Playing on Sports, Kent Mueller.
Yes, that's a great segue to our Missouri athletes who compete at a high level in college in football. When we cover high school athletes in the Missouri Sports Network and Sports Board Guy, we know that we're going to be visiting them again on Wednesday mornings in the future. And we're visiting Ben Adelsberger. He's a fifth-year linebacker out of Liberty, Wentzville. He plays Division III football at Coe College in the American Rivers Conference. Ben is American Rivers Conference first team. He played in 37 games over his career as a Cohawk. The linebacker had 203 career tackles, of which 120 were solos. He had 29 tackles behind the line for a total of 64 yards of losses. His 3 sacks were for 19 yards. In his 4 years, he forced 2 fumbles and pulled in 2 interceptions. And we have Miles Key. He's a senior wide receiver out of Priory, playing Division III football at Illinois Wesleyan University. He's in the Collegiate Conference of Illinois and Wisconsin. Miles is CCIW first team. As a Raven in high school, Miles was a 4-sport athlete: football, basketball, lacrosse, and rugby. As a sophomore at Illinois Wesleyan, his season ended up only 6 games due to an injury. But in that short period, he caught 43 passes for 553 yards and 4 touchdowns. He also returned 8 punts that year for 166 yards. As a junior, he stayed healthy and played in all 10 games. He caught 55 passes for 716 yards and 5 touchdowns. This year, as a senior, he pulled in 64 passes for 708 yards and 7 touchdowns. Those numbers earned him the repeat honor of all-conference first team. Those career receptions places Miles 5th on the school all-time chart, and those career receiving yards are the 6th most in Cohawk history. And we have Zach McNeese. He's a senior defensive lineman out of Hillsborough High School, playing Division III football at Coe College in the Collegiate Conference of Illinois and Wisconsin. Zach is College Conference of Illinois and Wisconsin first team. He is another high school multisport athlete. While at Hillsborough, he also wrestled and was a state class discus thrower. Zach has started every game since late in his freshman year. Over his career, he has recorded 79 solo tackles and 38 assists for a total of 127 tackles. Zach's first team honor was a repeat of his junior year. We have Blake Dela Cruz. He's a senior running back out of Parkview. He plays Division II football at Harding University in the Great American Conference. Blake is Great American Conference first team. The first team all-state selection as a senior at Parkview has had an incredible collegiate career. Few have done and have experienced what Blake has over just 4 years. The Bison were 47-6 with Blake on the roster and got a national championship. He rushed for 3,214 yards, the 3rd most in Harding history, and he got in the end zone 45 times, which is the 2nd most in program history. And here is one of the most amazing stats. Blake accumulated 3,214 net yards, all of those carries, and a 4-year total of only 21 yards of losses. Few football players have been that sure of gaining yards. The conference first team accolade is a repeat honor for Blake. He was a 2nd team All-American honoree last year. We await that announcement for this year. We have Jake Fisher. He's a senior defensive end. He is out of Smithville, playing Division II football at Northwest Missouri State in the Mid-America Intercollegiate Athletics Association. Jake is MIAA first team. While a Warrior at Smithville, Jake was a football all-state honoree in addition to being all-conference in basketball, and he played in all 46 games in his 4-year run in Maryville. Jake accumulated 95 tackles during his career, 67 of which were solos. He spent a lot of time in the opposing backfield, registering 39 and a half tackles for losses totaling 197 yards. His 20 and a half quarterback sacks were for 140 yards and losses. He blocked 2 kicks, forced 2 fumbles, and recovered 1. This was a repeat first-team selection for the Bearcat captain. Guy, do you have another holiday greeting from some Missouri high school athletes?
Hey, we do indeed. We go to Tipton High School, home of the Cardinals. They were a Class 2 semifinalists this year, and their head coach, William Duke, who does not work at the school. Coach Duke is an orthopedic surgeon. So we are going to go to Tipton High School and hear from the Cardinals and their holiday wishes for you and everybody on the Missouri Sports Network.
Hello, Missouri. We are the Tipton Cardinals from Tipton, Missouri, Class 1 state semifinalist football team, wanting to wish everyone on the Missouri Sports Network a happy holidays.
Enjoy your time with friends and family this holiday season.
And as always, the Missouri State Highway Patrol reminds us to take that 3 seconds to buckle up.
It is 3 seconds that could save your life.
Be smart, be safe, and be here for 2025.
Outstanding. We appreciate Coach Duke setting that up here from Tipton High School. Tipton High School is also very good in basketball, so we may hear from the Tipton Cardinals, Lady Cardinals, I guess, high school basketball team who was the Class 2 state champion a couple of years ago. Now on to the volleyball all-conference and back to Ken at the sports desk.
Yes. I also have 5 more volleyball all-conference honorees, and they're all in the Ohio Valley Conference. Allie Otten is a graduate student setter out of St. Dominic. She plays Division I volleyball at Lindenwood in the Ohio Valley Conference. Allie is Ohio Valley Conference first team. While at St. Dominic, she was a 4-time all-conference honoree. She then spent her freshman year at Illinois State as a Cardinal. When she went back to St. Louis, she was a first-team all-conference selection in the Great Lakes Valley Conference when the Lions were still Division II. Allie helped lead Lindenwood into Division I competition. This year, as a graduate student, she started all 34 matches. She recorded 1,293 assists, which were 9.87%. Those were the most assists this year in the Ohio Valley Conference. She also led the Lions with 41 service aces, the 6th most in the conference. We have Nia Wilson. She is a senior outside hitter. She played her high school ball at Advanced High School and is now in Division I at Lindenwood University in the Ohio Valley Conference. Nia is Ohio Valley Conference first team. Having grown up in a small town, I have an appreciation for athletes like Nia. Advanced High School has 93 students. Nia led them to dominance in their class, but most don't expect many small town athletes to shine on the big stage as Nia has. While she was a Lady Hornet, Nia was an all-state honoree 3 times while leading Advance to 3 state championships. Not only did she accumulate 1,027 kills, she had the 6th highest hitting percentage in the nation her senior year. In 4 years as a Lion, Nia executed 809 kills, or 2.10%. That led to her scoring 958 points, or 2.49%. Always on the attack, she had 97 service aces, and being active on defense, Nia also recorded 1,066 digs in her career. This year's first team all-conference designation followed her second team honors from a year ago. And there's Rebecca Janke. She's a graduate student, middle blocker out of Rolla High School, playing her Division I volleyball at Lindenwood University in the Ohio Valley Conference. Rebecca is Ohio Valley Conference first team. She has been a mainstay at the net for the Lions for the last 4 years, playing in 118 matches and 455 sets. The middle blocker accounted for 1,094 kills, or 2.40%. Her hitting percentage topped out at .349 as a senior and moved her career percentage to .310. Rebecca led the conference in hitting percentage as a senior. She executed 39 service aces in her career, 37 of which came in her junior season alone. She registered 346 total blocks, of which 89 were solos. That is 0.76 per set. Rebecca scored 1,350 and a half points, just under 3% during her career at Lindenwood. Rebecca has placed her name all over the Lindenwood record book. Her career kills are the most in Lion history. Her solo blocks were also the most, and her career blocks assists were the third most. That gives her the second most total blocks in Lion history. And those 1,350 and a half points Rebecca scored are number one in the program record books. Autumn Bax is a freshman right side out of Blair Oaks playing Division I volleyball at Lindenwood University in the Ohio Valley Conference. Autumn Bax is Ohio Valley Conference second team. This for Autumn is in addition to being named the Ohio Valley Conference Freshman of the Year, which I noted in a previous episode of Where Are They Now Wednesday. Autumn came out of Blair Oaks as one of the most decorated volleyball players in a long time here in Missouri. The record she holds as a Falcon, the single season kills record holder, also has the most kills, blocks, and digs in Blair Oaks history. Autumn was honored 3 times as All-District, All-Conference, and Missouri All-State. Oh, and she led her Falcons to 3 Missouri State championships. She didn't slow down when arriving in St. Louis, starting 28 of the 34 matches as a freshman. Her points and points per set were the third most for the Ohio Valley Conference champions. Autumn registered the most kills per set and second most kills, total kills. Her 44 blocks were the third most for the Lions. She ranked in the top 10 of the Ohio Valley Conference in both kills and hitting percentage. The Lions and we fans get 3 more years of Autumn's play on the court. Kylie Surratt is a freshman, outside hitter out of Pattonville High. She's playing Division I volleyball at the University of Tennessee in Martin. That's in the Ohio Valley Conference. Kylie is Ohio Valley Conference second team. A good portion of the volleyball future of the Ohio Valley Conference lies in the hands of Missouri talent. Autumn Bax is a second teamer and the freshman of the year, and Kylie Surratt joins her on the conference second team, also a freshman. She too had a stellar career in high school. As a Pirate, Kylie set Pattonville records for kills, matches played, and match kills and match blocks. She was a 3-time Conference Player of the Year, a Missouri All-State selection, and an American Volleyball Coaches Association All-American her senior year. Kylie stepped right in upon her arrival in Martin. She started 26 of their 27 matches. She led her Skyhawks in both points and points per set. Kylie was top 10 in the conference in both of those categories. That came from her team leading 292 kills and 2.98 kills per set. Both of those numbers were the 9th most in the Ohio Valley Conference. At the net, she had the team's 3rd most blocks. Kylie is another Missouri athlete to make an immediate impact at the next level, as we get to watch her perform for 3 more years. And Guy, how about we wrap up things today with some more holiday cheer from our Missouri athletes?
Outstanding, Kent, and we will indeed as we head to Kickapoo High School and home of the Chiefs and the Lady Chiefs. And the Kickapoo Lady Chiefs, one of the more storied programs in high school basketball in the state of Missouri, were kind enough to send you a holiday wish as we head into Christmas. So we appreciate you tuning in. And as always, the Missouri State Highway Patrol reminds us to take that 3 seconds and buckle up. It's 3 seconds that could save your life. Be smart, be safe, and be here for 2025. And we'll close out with the Kickapoo Lady Chiefs.
Hello, Missouri.
We are the Lady Chiefs of Kickapoo High School in Springfield.
We want to wish everyone on the Missouri Sports Network a happy holidays.
Enjoy your time with family and friends this holiday season.
And as always, the Missouri State Highway Patrol reminds us to take the 3 seconds to buckle up.
It is 3 seconds that could save your life.
Be smart, be safe.